Yeah. Hi, lady. Ow. Oh. My goodness. That was a lot of talking you just did. Morning, everybody. This is Brittany and Raisa at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. Raisa, you're so chatty this morning. Uh-oh, where are you going? Here she goes. That was short-lived. Just gonna go up in the grasses. Good morning, everybody. Let me see where she settles, and then I might be able to go around. Good morning, Kim. Hello, Karen. Yes, I was just live on our Instagram. Hey, Dee Dee. Hi, Diane. Well, by the time my camera fired up, she had talked and talked and talked, and I got settled, and then she got up and walked away. Let me see if she stayed out. If not, we'll say hello to Mr. Manny this morning. It was really cute, but it was unfortunate timing. Oh, there she goes. We're going. Raisa. Let's see where she settles at. Good morning, Bonnie. But I was driving by Priya Tiger, who was lounging in her pool, and it was super adorable, and I was about to go live, and then I saw that Big Cat Rescue went live. And ow! And it was in the kitten cabana, and when I looked at it, they were being so cute, I couldn't interrupt. Hi. Hi, Sandy. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Helena. Good morning. So you can see Miss Rise has been laying in the mud. Keeps her nice and cool, but makes her look like a mess. Where are we going? Diana, Instagram is just a free social media app, the same way Facebook is. You can download it to your phone, and you just create a profile, and you can follow different places. Or you can go to instagram.com/bigcatrescue. I believe you can see our posts there, but you can't interact with us unless you have a profile. Morning, everybody. That's Miss Raisa over there getting a drink of water. I really wanted to come see her since we did lose Mac, and they've been neighbors. But cats are solitary by nature, and they did kind of chat with each other occasionally, but she's chatty regardless, so. Long drink of water. Yep, double feature today. We were live on Instagram with Seth, checking in with Seth. Most of you probably saw that he was released from his roof section into his open air section yesterday. He still has a little bit of a limp, but he kind of always has, but the swelling is gone, which is nice. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm always nervous, actually, to say a lot of people's names on here because I don't want to insult anyone by saying their name incorrectly. Kim Mack passed away this past Thursday. He had stopped eating for a couple of days and had shown us all the signs that he was ready to go. So Matt came in and we helped him to the other side. So that was this past Thursday. This is Miss Raisa. Chatty Cathy. It was posted all over our main Facebook page as well as our Instagram. There have been daily updates from Carol on our Wildcat Walkabout page. So it was announced Thursday, almost right as it happened. Where'd you decide to go? Can we hang with you for a minute? Want to see this beautiful girl? Yeah. Hi, lady. You are best girl. Yeah, having been a keeper out here for over 3 years now, and I can't even imagine some of the people that have been out here for 10, 15, 18 years, how many cats they've seen come and go. you know, the only thing that really gets you through it is for every cat we lose, I turn around and there's another face sitting there staring at you that still needs you to pull it together. And yeah, pull it together, ma'am, so you can take care of me. Right, Miss Raisa? So this is Raisa Cougar. She is also one of our oldest cats here. You can learn all about her at bigcatrescue.org/Raisa. She's got some of the best whiskers. I agree, Cheryl. It is nice to know that Mac is no longer in pain. It had been painful to watch him walk for a long time, but everybody had agreed that if his quality of life was still okay, as far as, you know, he would get up and come over for food and treats. But when he stopped doing that, at his last exam, well over a year ago, all of his kidney values and all of his tests were not great, so every day was a blessing with Mac. Yeah, just like every day's a blessing with you. Yeah, baby girl. Look how pretty. So pretty. So this is Raisa Cougar. The platform that was removed for Seth, I don't think it'll come back. That's Armani leopard calling. She's sawing over there. Maybe we'll go over and see her. She's on funcation. Actually, no, Raisa talked my ear off while I was trying to get my phone to boot up. And the moment that I did, she walked away and got a long drink of water. Okay, so we'll say hello to Manny real quick, and then we're gonna go see Armani. Hi, Mr. Man. Hi. Morning, Roselle and Amy. Well, Natalia was examined, and she's in our recovery hospital. She's still in a smaller hospital cage to promote her resting. So it's kind of hard to tell. We haven't seen her fully walk at the moment. She's still waking up, and she's pretty heavily drugged as well. So it usually takes a few days for them to recover from being, from them being examined. Yep, so this is Manny Jaguar. Thanks, Roselle. I hope you have a great day. And Manny is very food motivated, so this is all anticipation for breakfast. Sherry, this is a boy. This is Manny Jaguar. And as I just mentioned, he paces because he wants breakfast. These cats, because they're in captivity, and they can be bored to death because they should be able to roam hundreds of square miles a day, they definitely know what time it is. It's amazing to me on the weekends. Most of them get breakfast and they'll sleep all day, but these cats on the weekends specifically, they know that a keeper tour is coming that would have treats and toys for them. So, oh, Melissa, don't even get me started on all the cats I love and am bonded with. Every time people ask me my favorite cat, I add like 3 more to the list, so I can just say all of them. All right, Mr. Man, I take the hint. All right, so we saw Raisa, and we said hello to Manny. Let's go see Miss Armani as soon as I get this gate shut. There we go. Jenna, we feed them once a day in the morning unless they are on certain medications that require them to have a meal with their meds. And they usually get fed twice a day, or if they're being picky, they get fed as many times as it'll take to get them to eat what we feel comfortable. This is Armani. Ow. Hi, baby. Hi, sweet girl. Armani is a leopard. You can see she's quite a bit different looking than Manny, who is a jaguar. Hello, Rhonda. Thank you to everybody helping me answer questions. Especially when I'm around Manny. I'm not even looking at the screen. I'm watching Manny. Yeah. Are you ready? So, Armani here is on what we call Funcation. It's a 22,000 square foot enclosure. It is full, I'll kind of pan around so you can see, of all kinds of platforms and toys. There's several different dens. And they get to be out here for 2 weeks at a time. Yeah, and while they're here, we are able to spruce up their home enclosures and kind of change things around for them. As I mentioned, in the wild, they'd be roaming hundreds of square miles, marking new territories, hunting, all of that natural enrichment. But because these guys were bred in cages and they can never go free, it's our full-time job to keep them occupied. So we try very hard to get them moved around so they get to remark their territory, have lots of new areas to explore. Yeah. Armani is over 21 years old. If you times a cat age by 6, that's what you get in human years. So she's quite old. She doesn't look it though. Yes, we are open to the public. You can go to bigcatrescue.org/tickets. We're open every day of the week except for Thursday, which is kind of our project day. It's when we get most of our loud projects done, lots of cage cleaning. We do move cats to and from vacations, but we usually go live for those. We also have a lot of public cameras that you can watch online, most of them 24/7 at bigcatcams.com. Yeah, we do ask that you try to reserve your tickets ahead of time. We'd hate for you to show up and then that particular tour is sold out for the day. Good morning, Chris. Yeah, they're guided tours. We're not like a zoo. You don't pay to come in and then wander around. We're an educational sanctuary. We share the stories of the cats. I know. Is your neighbor talking to you? I hear Beecher too. How can you not? How can you not? And he's doing his usual yard maintenance. Yeah. Let's go see Beecher. All right, lady. Next person you see will have actual food. Ooh, you know who else I see? It's not usually... I'm struggling with these gates today. It's not usually out. Is Chaos. So since we have to go in this gate, let's say hi to Chaos. Chaos is a caracal. You can see her up on top of her platform there. This will get Beecher all kinds of noisy again. He's like, but I thought you were coming to me. Hi, Chaos. Uh-oh. Gonna blind everybody in the sun. Here you are. This is Chaos Caracal. That was actually a huge improvement. I usually get a really big hiss from her. Cyrus is the one that will talk to me and follow me everywhere. She's still very standoffish. I can actually hear him trilling in the background. Morning, Jane. I apologize if I haven't said hello to some of you. I haven't really been watching my screen. I only see about one comment at a time. Look at those ears. Are you snubbing me? What if I come around this way? Will you look at me? We gotta get that stick off your cage. She's like, no thanks, ma'am. Yeah, she's settled in very, very well. They actually both have. Morning, Jody. Oh, you know who else I see that we don't usually see is Diablo. Hi, Dee Dee. Sorry, I'm blinding all of you with the sun. Look how pretty you look up there. Hi, sir. Nope, you're okay. Hi. This is Diablo. Diane, I actually heard that Frosty did pretty well yesterday. He's still not pooping regularly, which is what we would really like to happen. Yeah, this is Diablo. He's a Savannah cat. I know. You can hear his new best friend, Cyrus, right behind him. We'll go say hi to Cyrus, of course. Karen, I haven't had an update about Tut yet this morning. I can tell you I've been here for over 3 years, and Tut constantly goes through phases of being super pukey and then totally fine and eats everything on his plate every time you come out, and then there's times where he refuses everything. So that poor baby just has some issues. But this is Diablo. He's usually a pretty good eater, but he gets picky as well. Saddest thing about Savannah cats is kind of their confusion and some of the health issues that they get. They constantly live a life between am I wild or not? I think you're pretty wild though. Yeah. Laurel, there's always a possibility. These cats are very frisky. Frogs or lizards. Actually, last week or the week before, Nala Serval caught and ate a lizard right in front of me on my live, faster than I could even realize what was happening. It does happen. You're being so sweet. I apologize for the wire. He's in a 2x4 enclosure. That's the size of the wire. And you can't really get a perfect shot. It's even hard to get photos of them with a regular camera. Sweet boy. Yeah, we'll definitely go see Beecher, I promise. It's hard to walk by a cat that you never ever get to show people that is actually in a great spot to be shown. And he didn't run away, so that's a blessing. Should I not press my luck, bud? Why don't we go see someone who's begging for attention? All right, sweet boy. So gorgeous. You're very gorgeous. All right, let's go see my boy. There's my boy. This is Cyrus. Hi. Hi, sweet boy. Yeah. So silly. No peeings, please. Hi. The platforms they're laying on are they all vary by size. It's kind of designed for each cat species. Smaller cats have smaller ones, bigger cats have bigger ones. And Cyrus is a caracal, just like Chaos, who was on top of her platform. They did come in together. They had been homed together, but we quickly realized she really didn't want anything to do with him. I'm sorry. She didn't. She didn't. He's so expressive with that tail and those ears. And he's off. So you can see he's got several bubbles. That platform you see back there is Cyrus's platform. All right, hint taken. So we'll go back this way. Actually, Diablo stayed up there. That was very good of him. And Miss Chaos is still on hers. She's actually rubbing around being adorable. So I like to show you guys cats that you don't always get to see. Hi, lady. And there's that hiss. There's the normal greeting that I'm familiar with. As much as she rubs on that platform, I wish she could get that mat on her neck. Oh, somebody might have mentioned how I know all these cats. Yeah, you gotta know every cat and where they are, and by the time you've become a tour guide, you know their backstories. I'm a little foggy sometimes on exact birth dates. I usually know their age, but I couldn't tell you the exact date sometimes. And that's also because, unfortunately, a lot of these rescues come in with really crazy information, and you just don't always know if the info you were given is correct. Hello, Bella. No, I did not show Max or Marianne. I came straight out to Raisa. I wanted to check on Raisa after the loss of her neighbor, Mac. And then I saw Armani, and we got distracted by the caracals. And Beecher's been yelling at me for about 10 minutes now. He's up on top of his den. It's like one of those mornings where everyone wants to get up high. Beecher! I came over. He was like, not fast enough. Hi. Beach. Let's see if I can zoom. Sort of. You just gonna snub me because I didn't walk over fast enough? All right. Somehow when I zoomed, now my entire screen is sideways. So now I really can't see what you guys are saying. Beach, is this what I get? Yeah, I don't know what happened here. Let's see. Did that work? I may have to turn this off and start it back up. Yeah, see folks, this is why I don't ever zoom, because my phone does crazy things. That's too funny. Time is it 8:30? Yeah. That's too funny. All right, let me close this down and we'll try to bring it back up.